Farmers, it's Tuesday the 9th of January and we're back with some mods. Right, first up is Small Wooden Shed. This is by Young Cianic, 7.4 megabyte on the download, and as you can imagine you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So £5 to place down, and it's a small wooden shed. I mean, the name sort of gives it away. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to fit massive amounts of equipment under there. Sort of small cars, small tractors, that sort of thing. Maybe some small pieces of equipment, bales, pallets, yeah, that sort of shenanigans. But yeah, I mean, if you need a little barn shed thing for your farm, this will do you nicely. And next up is electrical grid poles. This is by Naymog Mod, 2.62 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under decorations and fences. So we'll scroll along to find them. There you are. So we've got these 6 here. So the first off is the stretch at the top. So we've got electrical network. We then got another electrical network. We then got another electrical network. We then got transformer, and then transformer. Now, the top 3, the electrical networks, they work just like a fence. Fair enough. Drag them out. Obviously, it'll put more fence poles down as you go. Now, the transformers, they do it in stages. So you do it like that. Yeah, and then you do another one, you know, and that sort of thing. So just bear that in mind if you are placing some transformers down, because, yeah, this one went a little bit wrong, to be fair. I mean, it's the transformers hanging, but everything else, you know, they work fine. They're like fences. Decorate your farmyard area. Very nice. Right, next up is Country House. This is by Grimlock RRC, 2.8 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and farmhouses. So there it is, £35 to place down, and obviously it's a sleep trigger for you. Sort of like old school farmhouse. I get French vibes from it, to be fair. That sort of thing. So you come over here on the patio, you got your sleep trigger just there to sleep through the night. We come round the, what are they, rattan chairs? And you got your wardrobe trigger just there. I mean, you can't go inside the building, it is all bricked up, although you can sort of hop up on the roof like that. Come on, I got up here earlier on. There we are. We can get up to the top like that. Ah, that's all right. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a sleep trigger at the end of the day, but I like it. I mean, the texture work on the brick. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Plastic Box. This is by Paolo 101299, 0.1 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find this under miscellaneous. Now, this is a little box for, I'm going to say, carrying little things around. It's got 500 litre capacity, 50 kilo weight to it, 20 to buy. So that's nice and cheap. And because it's 50 kilo, you can pick it up. Obviously, I've got this full of wheat. And to be fair, I did get it out of this bag of chicken feed. So, you know, you can fill these up. You know, sometimes, you know, you haven't got a pallet that you can pick up or whatever. Just fill it up. I mean, it does say on the menu that it's base game stuff. But that's not a problem. Use it as a base game pallet. Pick it up, sell it off. Jobs are good in. Oh, very nice. And next up is Lizard Cultivator 612. This is by Vulex and Spyco. 1.91 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under cultivators. So this is going to be one for your small farming shenanigans, because it's got a 2.5 meter working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, but it only requires 50 horsepower. So if you've got like a old school tractor going down that route, yeah, this will fit in nicely. It's only going to cost you £2.5. There is no options. Yeah, very nice. And next up is the Madara Agro Sunrise. This is by Eid123, 19 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find both of these, because there's 2 in this pack, under weeders, which is interesting indeed, because they got a decent size on these. 80 horsepower requirement for my tractor, 6 meter working width for this one, 11 mile an hour working speed, 12,100 to buy. It's not bad at all. You then got the main colour. You can have red, black, grey or blue, so that's going to change the main frame up. You then got design colour, red, black or grey. Is going to change the rest of it. Oh, I like the look of that. Looks pretty mean on the back with those discs. Fair enough. And also part of this pack, you got a bit of a bigger one, the Sunrise MR122. So this requires 140 horsepower from your tractor, 12 meter working width. That's all right for a weeder. 11 mile an hour working speed, 29.5 grand. Although it is quite heavy, so you are probably going to need something decent. Although it says 140 horsepower, you know, weight does come into it as well. But all right, fair enough. Main colour, again, is going to do the framework. And then design colour, again, is going to do the bits that go into the ground. But that looks awesome. 12 meter weeder. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is the Rotaflail Forage Harvester. This is by PTJ, 3.01 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find it under Forage Harvester headers. Now, this requires 25 horsepower from your tractor. It's only got 1.2 meter working width, so you're not going to be doing big fields with this really quickly, put it that way. It's going to cost you 5,800 to buy with 200 optional extra. Can we get rid of that? No, it's just... Oh, there we are. It's the tyre brand. So you got BKT, Michelin. They're the, I'm going to call them free tyres. They're the ones you don't have to pay extra for. Then you got Trelleborg, and then back to BKT. I mean, you've got some wides in there if you want to. Now, what this is, as the name would suggest, is a forage harvester header. So if you're doing your whole cropping, that sort of thing, this is what it's for. Now, I tried doing it on just picking up some chaff. It didn't work. It doesn't mow. It's a forage harvester header. It's one of those. Right, so first off, we need to unfold it. LB and A does that bit. Then need to put the pipe out. LB and down on the D-pad. Then need to turn it on. LB and X. And then LB and B, lower it down. And then away you go. Now, it's not quick. I'm going to say that. So we're doing 3 miles an hour. And it's not working. What's going on? It worked earlier on. It worked like 5 minutes ago. This is shocking. Let's spin. Oh, there you are. See, now it works. It's like the trailer's too high for it. Maybe I should have gone with a lower trailer, but alright, fair enough. There we are. Now we're cracking. Yeah, I think the trailer's too high for this. So, yeah, so once it gets out to the side, it then sort of stops because it's got nowhere to chuck the stuff out. But obviously, it is doing it, and I'm in a field of corn. It is harvesting your crop for you. It's just really small and slow. Alright, fair enough. Well, next up is the Lizard CRF 450R. This is by Farm Central Soul, 12.29 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under cars. Now, it's got a 59 horsepower engine, 62 mile an hour top speed. We'll come back to that in a minute, because the gearbox is really important on that one. 17.5 grand to buy. You then got the option of handlebar foam. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or nothing. So if you want to protect your face as you're going over some bumps, get some foam on there. You then got exhaust. So we've got design 1, 2, 3, and then back to 1. I like the 3. They look all right, actually. You then got hub colours. That's going to change your hub. No, we haven't. We've got hub protector. Design 1. There you are. Hand protector even. I need to get some glasses. I can't read half these words. It's got hand protectors. You've got design 1, 2, and then nothing. Then got hub colour. We'll go with red. Does the hubs. Then got main colour. Is obviously going to do the main colour. So we'll go with stainless steel. Oh, yes. That's all right. And then you got secondary colour. We'll go over red again. Does the other bits, the plastic bits. Suspension colour. Now, these are going to be chromed out regardless of which colour you go for. So, chrome purple. Why not? And then you got the gauntlet colour. Go purple again. Does the handlebars. And then you got your rims. Is obviously going to be your rims. Now, you're driving along. So we'll start it up. R, B and X. Driving along, no problem. So it says there, 62 mile an hour top speed. Okay, let's get going then. Right, so driving along, yeah, no problem. Oh, right, okay. And now we're 39. What you'll also notice there, on the gearbox, it starts off in 3 and stays in 3. So the automatic gearbox, yeah, it's not automatic. So I'll show you what I mean. So if we go into the menu, and then we go and put the manual gearbox on. Now, if you're on Xbox like me, once you've got it turned on, it's going to be up and down on the D-pad. So where is it? Gear shift mode, automatic. Put it on manual. There you are. Right, so we'll start off in 1. There you are. So 1 is going to go up to 11 mile an hour. Then go up to 2. Goes a little bit faster. Up to 3. Going even faster. Up to 4. Then 5. Top gear. Oh, now we're rocking. So 62 mile an hour once you're in top gear. And whilst we're coming down this road, we might as well have a jump over the train tracks. Just to see what it's like having a bit of a jump, because obviously that's what dirt bikes are for. Woohoo! Oh, that's alright actually. That landed quite nicely. But that's strange on the old gearbox. You have got to have it on manual, otherwise you're sort of stuck at 38, 39 mile an hour. Which is a bit random. That being said though, it goes alright. I mean, what's it like? leaving it in 5. Well, go there like that. I mean, it takes a little bit to get going, but it soon ramps up there. I mean, it's like we stopped there, so we went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then boom, we're off. It's like turbo comes on boost and then you're away. Oh, maybe it'll get fixed in an update, but that's alright. And the last mod for the day is the Fence 700 Vario Gen 7. This is by Schnibble Modding, 45.68 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under medium tractors. Now, this starts off with 203 horsepower. It's got a 24-mile-an-hour top speed. It's going to cost you 192 grand to buy. You can then change the engine output up to 203 again, although that starts off with a 24-mile-an-hour top speed. Then you can have a 31. You then go for a 223 horsepower at 24 mile an hour, and then at 31 mile an hour, then go 243 at 24, 243 at 31, 262 at 24, 262 at 31, 262 at 37. Oh, that's all right. 303, 24, 31, and 37. And then back to 203. To be fair, if you're going to go for it, let's go for the 303 at 37 mile an hour. Why not? Always go for the bigger engine. Ha, fair enough. You then got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian, and back to Trelleborg. And there's a couple of different versions on the go inside. I mean, you have got wides, you've got Vario grip, you've got weird twins, you've got twins all round, and there is some narrows, a couple of different versions of narrows as well. So sort of like got some axle spacing on the go as well. Oh, that's all right. That's all right indeed. You then got wheel weights, and these are going to be separate to the wheels itself. So you've got flange, 300 kilo, 600, 1,000, and then standard. So we'll leave those on for a minute. You then got line. Now these are going to be the controls inside. So let's have a look. You can get a good view of it. So we've got power setting 1, power setting 2, power plus setting 1, power plus setting 2, Profi setting 1, Profi setting 2, Profi setting plus 1 and 2, and then back to power. So it's changing all the shenanigans inside pretty much. Right, fair enough. You then got beacon light, no or yes, or left and right, and then nothing. Then got warning signs. So you're going to be warning signs like that with the LEDs or nothing. You then got cabin panorama. Hold on, let me put my teeth in. Panorama cabin Visio Plus. Didn't realise that was a single word, but all right, fair enough. You then got door right. All right, so it makes the door on the right. Well, it makes the window on the right a door. And then you got standard cabin. Right, fair enough. Panorama cabin. All right, fair enough. Then you got design package, standard, chrome exhaust, design line, or back to standard. Oh, the design line puts that light grey grille on the front. That looks ace. Oh, that looks like a skull. When with the eyes on the front like that, it does look like a skull. That's brilliant. Love it. Then got roof terminal, yes or no. Puts that in there just by the to the right of your shoulder, really. You then got front PTO, yes or no. You then got main colour. Go for any one you want. So fair enough. You then got roof colour. You can have white, black, or Fent petrol. Not quite sure that goes with the pink, mind you, but all right. Additional rim colours. We'll go with purple. Oh, that does the weights, the additional rims. All right, rim colour itself then. We'll go with something different. We'll go with blue. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that, yeah, the colour scheme doesn't go, but that does look ace. Very nice. Got a few updates as well. So we've got the T7 HD Series Edition by Fritz, the Bachmann AT141927 by Castan 18, the Lizard Car Trailer by Castan 18, the Kroger PWO 24 Bale Auto Load by Weekend Farmers and Amarok 10, the Hauer SGS 2600 by ADOB Modding ABP Team, the Tractor Triangle Pack by Weekend Farmers T4XS and Gamer 8250, and a Cow Barn set by Lancy Boy. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.